Can you believe it's been 20 years since the first Cars movie was released? Feeling old yet? Well, we have something that might cheer you up. The film is arguably the best Pixar movie ever and has a cult following. So how does one honor its memory? By bringing the movie to life, of course. Watch this video to find out how Pixar and Porsche are teaming up to pay tribute to Cars. First up, gear up for this surprise. Pixar wanted to commemorate the 20-year anniversary of Cars with something big and memorable. So there was only one real choice left: recreate one of the iconic characters. Well, we guess Pixar took the phrase "go big or go home" quite literally. They teamed up with Porsche to design and recreate one of the original cars from the movie. Each car was based on a real vehicle, so the real problem was choosing which one to make. Which one did they end up going with? Sally Carrera, obviously. She's the definition of sleek, stylish, and super fast. And not to mention, literally everyone loves her. The car was based on the 911 Porsche Carrera since they wanted to stay as close to her actual car as possible. The project was announced last August and was headed by the creative director of the franchise, Jay Ward, and production designer Bob Pauly, who first drew Sally. The car is one of a kind and was just auctioned off at RM Sotheby's for one lucky fan to claim. But let's be real, it's more than just an automobile, it's a piece of history. One thing about Sally is that she loves to drive, so it wouldn't be true to the character if the car wasn't fully functional. That's why very early on, the team decided that the car was going to be 100% drivable. So what's the one-of-a-kind street-legal Sally special like? One word: epic. Next up, this is not just a toy. The body of the car is of a 911 Carrera GTS, but it looks nothing like it. Every surface inside and out has been customized to create a special version. Since the car is actually a car, it can't have eyes on the windshield. This is a sophisticated real-life version of Sally, not a cartoon, according to Porsche. The car will come in a unique Sally metal blue color that was specially created to match the animated Sally's exact shade. The paint will be hand-applied to give the car a bespoke feel with hints of black all over it to add details. Oh, and one more thing, remember Sally's tattoo. It's all going to be there. Simply lift the rear wing up and voila, there it is. But the fun doesn't end there at all. The wheels are unique too. Pauly and Ward tried to capture the essence of Sally in a modern but classic wheel. They drew sketches that were a modern take on the 996 turbo wheel. The wheels themselves are 20 to 21 inches with a 5-arm design. There are several nods to the film on the body, with Sally Carrera badges and the car's logo painted on tire valve caps, the C-pillar, the side panels, and the door sills. On top of that, there's just a bit of pinstripe on the rear end as well, an ode to the relationship between Lightning McQueen and Sally. Aw, it seems like they really thought of everything. Coming up, what's on the inside? Inside the hood, there's a flat-six engine that makes 473 horsepower and is fitted with a 7-speed manual transmission. The driver can enjoy rear axle steering or front axle lift systems as well. If you want to take the car on a cross-country adventure, fear not. It comes with an extended range fuel tank. Feel free to take the car to the middle of nowhere and have a blast. The interior of the car is just as stunning. The car has Pepita upholstery done in speed blue, chalk, and black. There's a drawing of the character on the dashboard and her name inside the doors. It also has a special ka-chow mode, but no one really knows what it's for. Maybe the button magically transports you to the world of cars. With Pixar at the helm, anything can happen. Accessories that came along with the car include a 911 Sally special chronograph that's made in Porsche's watchmaking facility in Switzerland. The car also comes with a signature key that's essentially a miniature Sally. It's designed in the shape and color of the car. Wow, this just keeps getting better and better. A car like this has no real price tag according to Porsche. The 911 GTS and the customization on top alone cost $200,000, but the real price was set at Sotheby's at the auction this week. The car sold for a whopping $3.6 million. Though Pauly and Ward insist that the car has no price tag, the experience of owning and driving Sally is worth everything. Their only request: drive her. She deserves that much. Now, all's well that ends well. The two companies did not spend their time and money to simply make a vehicle that cars geeks would freak out over. It's all for a good cause. All the money from the auction will go to Girls Inc. and USA for UNHCR. The charities are focused on providing long-term educational support for families fleeing war-torn Ukraine. They are dedicated to helping students, especially girls, to access the best education. It's time to let the dollar bills reign. The Vice President of Communications, Sustainability, and Politics at Porsche AG, Dr. Sebastian Rudolph, explained their decision to create a car's replica. Vehicles need a face and story, and that's exactly what Cars did. Porsche wanted to capture not only the spirit of Sally, but the film itself by bringing her to life. The film is about friendship, hard times, and helping each other in times of need. That's the message they hope to convey as they raise money for their fellows in Ukraine. The entire project's about giving love back to the community, and we're here for it. And now, they have $3.6 million to aid the refugees. It seems like Porsche and Pixar really nailed this one. Loving the story so far? Check out these other latest car-related stories. Next, in other news, Porsche prepares to go public as the war in Ukraine continues. The company has been teasing going public for a few months. They released the news in February, the very day Russia invaded Ukraine. Given the uncertainty in Europe right now, no one knows if the company will will go through with its decision. The impact of the war, the gas rationing, and the economic effects have stalled the company's plans to go public. The biggest stakeholders, Volkswagen and Porsche SE, have all declined to comment. The company plans to only sell 12.5% of the stock. This means that stakeholders will get to have shares but would not be able to have much sway in the boardroom. One more problem is that initially the IPO was valued at $85 billion, but now, given the bleak state of the markets and German automakers, they might have to settle for $60 billion or cancel the listing altogether. For now, no one knows that will happen. Second, Porsche plans to go electric. Move over, Tesla. There's a new boss in town. Porsche plans to ramp up its production of electric cars in 2023. Production boss Albrecht Reimold confirmed that they will make 80,000 electric Macans next year. They will also continue to make the combustion model Macan alongside the electric version. Eventually, though, they want to make an all-electric Macan as well and will end the ICE version. The car was super popular this year, with numbers second only to the Porsche Cayenne. The company is well ahead of the Audi Q6 e-tron, which will not hit the road until at least 2024. With gas shortages and diesel out of the window as well, this seems like a smart move to move in the long run. Look out, Elon. Porsche is catching up. Lastly, Porsche India exclusive manufacturer offers personalization options to buyers. The company insists that no two Porsches in the world are alike. This is because they focus on customization and incorporating the buyer's personality into the car. The founder of the company, Ferdinand Porsche, said that he couldn't find a sports car he liked, so he built one himself. Now the Porsche exclusive manufacturer offers to do the same for others. Porsche India's director says that owning the car is a lifelong dream for many, and so it's important that the car is true to the person who owns it. To achieve this, they offer more than 700 customizations to potential buyers. They hosted a showcase at the company's showroom in Kochi to unveil two cars that were fully customized. The option is now only available for the Carrera GTS and the Panamera Turbo S. So what are you waiting for? Time to build a bear. We mean car. That's it for today's video. What's your favorite feature of the Sally special? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, like it and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon with more car stories.